Hello everybody, today I'm here at the Disney Heroes Battle Mode Update 3.1 where we're getting Russell and Kevin from Up, and then there's a new Power Promote feature and some red rank improvements, which I will not be talking about, but feel free to go and check out the patch notes if you're interested. The majority of this video is just going to be me talking about Russell and Kevin, so let's take a look at them. I also want to mention, while this picture does not give us a good look of Kevin, the Friend to All skill has a pretty good icon of what I assume they're going to look like in game. So I will probably show that in the video for the most part, but we'll look at Kevin himself just for a second here too. I think he looks great. I love all the details of his his Wilderness Explorer patches and his trumpet on his backpack. I assume the trumpet's probably going to be used at some point here because I feel like it just stands out a lot. But I think I think Russell turned out really great on his own, and in this picture you can just see like Kevin's back a little bit. But when we look at the icon overall, Russell's in mostly the same position, but then we also get to see Kevin, who looks pretty faithful as well, and he's the one I'm most excited for. This is probably one of my most anticipated characters in a while. I've been waiting for it for a long time, and Kevin is just such a cool character. And I'm really happy that he was added, and I'm excited to see what he's going to be like. But yeah, this might be the end for Up characters. You know, we could get some villains, like we could get Alpha or, I can't think of the main villain's name right now. Oh, Charles Muntz, right? But other than that, I can't think of any other like main characters that they could add. Doug unfortunately got put into Carl's moveset, but you know, I was hoping that we could get Doug as a character as well. So we're probably only gonna get 2 characters from Up, but at least we got a duo for this one. And it's been a while since we got a duo, and I think this is a pretty great one to get. And I was kind of worried they're gonna be like Kristoff and Sven, where Kristoff gets the main thing, and then in this case, you know, Russell is the main character, and then Kevin would just be put off to the side. But seemingly, Russell will always be on Kevin's back, just based on this picture here, and I hope that's the case, because I feel like that's more of a duo, you know, it makes more sense. Anyways, they're going to be on the red team, and our support duo will be available in the diamond crates exclusively, for now. So let's go through the skills. The Wilderness Call, Russell cheers while Kevin fluffs her feathers and screeches into the sky, healing themselves and all allies. Everyone targeted by the skill gains skill power and fantastic crit. So he cheers. I don't know if that has to do with the trumpet, because like I said, it seems like he's going to use it, but I haven't read the skills yet, so maybe he doesn't. Chocolate Craving, Russell throws a chocolate bar to the ally missing the most HP, healing and energizing them. Then allies energized from the skill receive extra energy each time they perform a basic attack. Russell and Kevin can also heal themselves if they're missing the most HP on their team. Okay, so a healing move, which I think is pretty great. The Bird Peck. Kevin pecks the closest enemy 3 times, dealing damage with each peck and applying Shatter. Shattered enemies take a % of their max HP as true damage each time they are dealt fantastic damage from an enemy. Skills that deal damage over time can only trigger Shatter once per second at max. I believe Shatter is a new what is it called? A new status effect that's been added specifically for Russell and Kevin. I don't know if any other characters will get it, but I believe that is new. Friend to All. Allies heal each time they trigger Shatter true damage on an enemy. Russell and Kevin can heal themselves by triggering Shatter true damage on an enemy. So another healing move, I suppose. Then finally, Explorer Training. Chocolate Craving now heals allies near the initial target. The additional allies become energized, receiving extra energy each time they perform a basic attack. Additionally, enemies have energy removed for every X times they take damage from Shatter. And their friendships are going to be with Carl and Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Hey, I actually predicted that. Whoa. I don't know. I think it might have been Sage I sent this message to. Or maybe it was someone else. I forget their name. But someone was like, who do you think Russell and Kevin's friendships are going to be? And I said, you know, Russell could fit in with Huey, Dewey, and Louie since they're like the only other kid characters, and Huey is part of the Woodchuck Explorers. And I was actually right. That's so cool. And then Carl's a pretty obvious one. I just can't believe I actually predicted that. I'm honestly a little surprised, but I got one right. I don't know if I've ever predicted a friendship before. That's how well and how much I wanted Kevin and Russell, I suppose. So the power promote is cool. It's exclusive to people who are VIP level 5, which I'm pretty sure I'm not. So it would be great for me to showcase in a video, because it takes forever for me to equip all those badges, but I'm not at VIP level 5, so there's nothing I can really do. Finally, not finally, new hero locations and content adjustments. We're getting our level cap increased to 245. I've recently hit the level cap again, so that's going to be helpful for me. Rank Yellow 2 has been added. Chapter 43 Suns Out has been added with the Manticore, Fairy Godmother, Fear, Jim Hawkins, and Dr. Draken. Fairy Godmother is now available in Elite Campaign, as it says. And Dr. Draken is a pretty new one, too. And then, as we already mentioned, Russell and Kevin are going to the Diamond Crates. And now, finally, this is a full app and server update that is currently planned for Tuesday, May 25th. And the important part about that is that a full app update means we're going to be getting more data mines, hopefully, which we have not. We're fresh out of data mines. If we didn't get Russell and Kevin today, we would have had a complete surprise. So I'm excited to just see who's next. It could really be anybody. I'm hoping for the rest of the Big Hero 6 team, but who knows at this point. Obviously some new series would be great. Everyone wants Phineas and Ferb. I doubt that'll happen anytime soon, but I would love if it happened eventually. And I really don't know who else to predict. I mean, a lot of series could still use some more characters, but I'd also love to see some new series get added too. So it's pretty wide open right now. Like I said, I think the up one is pretty much done. I'd be pretty surprised if we got any more up characters, but it's not impossible. And yeah, like I said, I'm just really excited for Russell and Kevin. I feel like I had so little to say about them, but I mean, they just turned out really perfect, and there's not really anywhere else to go to predict from further up characters. And I hope that Carl and them look nice together, and I'm sure their friendship will be fun. And I'm mostly excited for Kevin. It's just nice that Russell got added in there too. I'd have been fine if Kevin was his own character, really. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on Tuesday when Russell and Kevin are released. Goodbye.